The Nigerian Government Wednesday disclosed that a total of 198 persons are now being monitored for the Ebola virus in the country. Before now, the Ebola virus case had been restricted to Lagos, but that has now changed. The government now says 21 persons are being monitored for the virus in the eastern state of Enugu. 177 are under surveillance for the virus in Lagos. Out of that number, 8 persons with confirmed cases are quarantined in an isolation ward at the Lagos Mainland hospital. Minister of Information Labaran Maku made this known while briefing State House correspondents of the outcome of the weekly Federal Executive Council meeting presided over by President Goodluck Jonathan. Maku said Enugu had come into the picture because one of the nurses that treated the American Liberian Patrick Sawyer, who brought the virus into the country, ignored medical advice and traveled to Enugu.
So far, the number of people that have been traced is 198. Now, out of this number, 177 are in Lagos, and they are being traced. Some are in quarantine, some are being monitored by health specialists. Their movements, being monitored, and they are under directive from the Ministry of Health. So those in quarantine, and this number includes, people so far that have made contact with the index case or secondary contacts. So 198 of them, 177 in Lagos, and 21 persons in Enugu are also being watched. And this is because one of the nurses that was involved in the treatment of the index case, unfortunately, disobeyed medical instructions and somehow traveled to Enugu. But some, we have no problem. All those who she has been in contact with, including her husband, are under quarantine. And so the medical team has been able to trace all those who made contact with her. So the point I want to make here is that apart from those people who were in contact with the index case, Mr. Sawyer, the late Mr. Sawyer, and the secondary contacts with those who handled this case, there has not been any known person in Nigeria that has the probability of contracting this virus.